You're a teacher, I'm a teacher. My name's Carolyn and I want to help you to become a confident teacher. Let me help you with an example of when you receive an email from a parent. You open your inbox and there it is, just sitting there right in your inbox looking at you. Dear teacher, just want to raise my concern about an incident that happened, and your mind just stops. Your heart sinks, you're not in your stomach, and your mind starts to race. Like, what have I done? What didn't I do? What happened that day? Do I know all the facts? What happened with that child? What else happened that day? And I just want to give you a 5-step plan to help deal with any parent emails that will come your way, and there will be more that come your way. So let's have a plan. Step 1 is acknowledge the feeling. Know that it's okay to feel anxious. It's okay to feel that knot in your stomach because it just means we care. That's why we're in this profession, because we do care. So just acknowledge that feeling and it's okay. It's normal and there's a plan, so it's okay to feel that way. Step 2 is to pause. Don't answer straight away. Give yourself an hour or so, or maybe even give yourself overnight. Just have a plan in place. Think it through thoroughly and just work out what is the parent actually saying. In my case, there was no accusation of blame. The parent just wanted some more information. So that's fine. It's not always that way, but it's good to just be aware of what the parent is actually wanting and what the issue actually is. Step 3, work out the facts. In my case, the facts are there was a soccer game, someone was tackled, the child believes their arm is injured, and that the parent believes that the yard duty teacher did nothing about it. So they're the facts. That's what I'll investigate, and that's what I'll answer to. So in my case, I did speak to the child about that, but I also spoke to the other child about the incident too. So I'll let the parent know that. Now, at the moment I'm on holidays, so I'm just going to email. I can't ring, but in a normal circumstance, if it was pretty urgent and if it was a bigger incident, I would definitely call or invite them in for a face-to-face meeting, because you know that sometimes tone can be misconstrued in an email. So that's usually the best if a parent is upset or worried about something. However, in this case, I'm very happy to just explain what I know, their child's point of view, and the perspective of the other child involved too. I have also spoken to the teacher on yard duty, so I can give their perspective as well. So all bases have been covered. And I'll let the parent know that because they want to know that something's been done. There's been action taken. The next thing I'll do is let them know the next step. So, for example, in my case, I will monitor the situation and I will also make sure that both parties involved, if they're playing soccer again together, that they both understand the rules, because sometimes rules can be a little bit different in the different minds of the different people. I know that in my case, a lot of times in my classrooms, that there's been some children who play soccer with a club, and so they know the rules really well, and there's other kids that just want to have a kick at the ball. So it depends if you're just playing for fun or if you're playing by the rules. I'll let the parent know that I will manage that. And the last thing I want you to do is just maintain perspective. This happens to everyone and it's normal, but one email does not define you. So if you feel a little bit attacked, please stop, pause, take a breath, and just know that this is not the defining characteristic of your teaching abilities, that you can be a confident teacher and one email is not going to define that. So I just want you to remember that the goal is to help you to become a confident teacher, and with this 5-step plan, I think you'll be on your way. I'd love to hear of any emails that you actually have received and the process that you took to resolve the issue. So I look forward to hearing from you.